Today's financial advice is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth. And Chris McGee, Managing Partner at Endeavor Private Wealth, has joined us for our segment on investing. Chris, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Chris, in the last two programs, you shared some very fun and interesting insights about lessons we can learn from TV game shows that may help us become better investors. So I was surprised, however, that you didn't mention perhaps probably the most popular show of all, Jeopardy! Was that simply kind of an oversight, or is just not relevant to what you were saying?
Oversight? Absolutely not. Okay. Totally intentional. I'm saving the best and worst for last.
Okay. All right. I am intrigued. All right. What is so important about a show that's really more, I guess, about questions than answers?
That's exactly it. Everything usually is about having the right answers, whether the topic is investing or another subject. On Jeopardy, however, contestants are rewarded for knowing the correct questions. From my vantage point, as a financial advisor, I believe that it is critical to ask clients the right questions. And by right questions, I don't mean if somebody is labeling themselves as a growth or value investor, or if their investment time horizon is moderate or long term. I mean asking them questions that get them to think. To think about what investing means to them, how it has made them feel in the past, how it would make them feel in the present, and how they may feel in the future.
So, while it is impressive to watch someone, deliver split-second responses over and over again, I can see that in your practice, it's not necessarily how much someone knows about investing, but how much they know about themselves when it comes to investing.
Well said, Dane. I believe it is important to ask thoughtful, incisive questions and to give them time to think. I mean, as much time as they need, without trying to coax them in one direction or another, or inject my own assumptions and bias on them. Jeopardy, like virtually every other game show, is much more like a microcosm of today's culture, where everything is rushed, pressure-filled, and urgent, demanding immediate attention. And that's what I was referring to when I mentioned the worst.
So doesn't your approach kind of require extra time then and extra effort on both the investors and your part?
It certainly may. The most productive thinking can take time to consider and mull over different ideas, as not every idea is going to be a stroke of genius. But with patience, encouragement, and respect, I have found that some very interesting ideas may surface. Ideas that can then be developed and built upon, leading to answers that were with the person all this time.
And so, Chris, speaking of time, we're just about out of ours. I know it goes a little against the grain, but any quick final thoughts before the buzzer sounds?
In a culture where so many people are eager to tell us what we should do, I believe successful investment and financial management depends on slowing down and not rushing, and working with a trusted financial professional who encourages you to think and act before you do anything.
Well, Chris, as always, we appreciate your time and your insights. And of course, everybody, to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.